going to do a mini lesson on verbs. Let's first of all look at what a sentence is made up of. A simple sentence. We have a subject and we have a predicate. Here's our example. A tall man think of Mr. Cleary. Tall man is the subject, the doer. And he is going to climb stairs. So a tall man climbs stairs. This is the predicate, or the action. So what the doer is doing, and what he is actually doing it to, the stairs. Okay, let's get our little guy in here. Tall man climbs stairs. So, in our sentence, found in the predicate is the action, which is called a verb. Let's look at our sentence again. A tall man, which is the subject, climbs stairs, which is the predicate. Where is the action? Here's the action, climbs. Okay, here we go. Our tall man, make him taller this time, is climbing the stairs. This action of climbing you can see. Now let's look at the word, or the definition of a verb phrase. Now a phrase is a group of related words. Okay, so in this case, a verb phrase equals a main verb plus one or more helping verbs. Sometimes these are also called linking verbs. So let's get an example. We take the verb, to be, and it comes in these ways: be, am, is, was, and were. Let's take our tall man. The tall man is climbing the stairs. So our verb is climbing, it's the main verb, and the helping verb is. Now we want to look at subject verb agreement. The T doesn't want to come out. So we start off with the verb form, the infinite verb form, and then we look at how that relationship changes based on who the subject is. So for example, we're going to take the verb to climb, which is the one that we're using for example. Okay, so it changes. So if it's myself climbing, I would say, I climb stairs. And here I go, climbing the stairs. if it is you climbing, you would say, you climb stairs. Okay, up you go. Now, if it's our tall man, we would say, the tall man climbs stairs. So we've added an S there for a period at the end. And our tall man is off to the races. Now, if I'm more than one tall man, the tall men climb stairs. The S disappears. Oop. I lost my friend there. That's a very funny picture now. Okay, so that is subject-verb agreement. Now we're going to look at simple verb tenses. Because we know what verb means. We know that's an action. A tense means when did the action take place? I think we have lost our writing ability. There we go. When did the action take place? He used to want to keep skip around for me today. Okay, so let's look at it. Present, now, past, or future. When did it happen? So if we're talking about our tall man in the present, the tall man climbs the stairs. If we're talking about the past, the tall man climbed the stairs. Or if it's in the future, the tall man will climb the stairs. So we can see present, it's happening. Well, we do it very well. Okay, there we go. In the past, he already climbed. So we look at the stairs. The tall man is over here. In the future, it's yet to climb the stairs. Let's talk about those verb tenses a little bit more. We need to look at them being consistent. So for example, remember that a verb tense means time, relationship. See if I can get myself a little clock here. Don't really want to give me a clock today, but there we go. Tenses, time. Okay, so let's put two actions into this sentence. The tall man climbs and jumps the stairs. As you can see, they both ended in S. We need to be consistent. So we have our tall man He's jumping and he's climbing at the same time.